Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 266. Today we have a nice little mixer. We got two retail boxes of Series 1 and Extended from last year, a hobby box of 21-22 Series 1, and then Ultimate to finish things off. So cool, fun little mixer here. Hopefully we get something cool out of Ultimate. The case has been okay, nothing major to speak of. I mean, I guess there's like the Nick Robertson Redemption patch auto, but it's been solid, but nothing like insane. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a good one there. But anyways, time for the random. So 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Like I said, let's have some fun. Let's pull some cool cards. As per usual. Here we go. 3 times. Once. Twice. And 3rd time. There we go. Kevin on top. Jordan on the bottom. There we go. That is all 31. And teams 3 times. Once. Twice. And 3rd time. Devil's on top. Devil's on the bottom, sorry. Yotes on top. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Like I said, let's have some fun. Kevin, you got the Coyotes. Debbie with the Flyers. Mark with the Sabres. Fotis with the Bruins. Kevin with the Hurricanes. Pierre Benoit with the Stars. Percy with the Kings. Emil with the Wild. Kevin, you got the Ducks. Emil with the Panthers. Bill with the Predators. Carl with the Sharks. Daniel with the Oilers. Tony with the Blues. Gia with the Red Wings. Craig with Chicago. Kevin, you got the Rangers. Emil with the Lightning. Nicholas, you've got the Jets. David with the Blue Jackets. Jordan with the Canucks. Mark, you've got the Senators. Michael with the Habs. Graham with the Flames. Daniel with the Islanders. Kevin Dorish with the Penguins. Kevin with the Capitals. Kevin Arangelo. Debbie with the Golden Knights. Ken with the Colorado Avalanche. Kevin, you've got the Leafs. And Jordan with the Devils. So there are your teams. Let me get them into the team viewer. And we will be good to go. So here we go. Hopefully everyone's, again, having a good day. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the playoff hockey. I know first couple days were pretty solid. There we go. Team viewer. Boom. So, yeah. I think Extended Retail, if I remember correctly, has exclusive parallels in it. Didn't open any myself. Series 2 is Series 2 retail. It should be solid. Normally is. Normally is fairly consistent. So, yeah. Let's have a good break. Yeah, Jets aren't the best team in this mix. You'll get probably like some cards, but unfortunately. But again, all it takes is hitting a nice card in Ultimate, you know? And with, like, again, whenever you have a high-end product, like, even the lesser teams can sometimes be the good ones to have. You just got to see how the break plays out. Alright, I don't see anything on the trade front, so let's get started because we got a second break after this. We'll start off with Extended. Where did I put my knife? There it is. We'll start off with Extended. Again, we'll rip and stack. Easiest way to do this. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Let's see some cool stuff. There we go. See some bunting. Honestly, like, if you have the Yotes aren't actually the, like, now that I think about it, the Yotes are actually a pretty solid team to have in this because you have bunting. So. All right. Here we go. I mean, 2 retail boxes, you got a decent chance. There's 25 Young Guns, so 1 in, I mean, Assuming we get 2 crops, you technically have a 50% chance, but not entirely sure. Honestly, I think a Bunting Young Gun pays for like your spot price too, so close to. I don't know how many base packs are in this compared to that I should have done actually. So yeah, let's see. Ovation, Young Guns, Ultimate Victories. They have the red parallels, right? So that's the big draws in here with the 1 retro Young Gun per box, the triple dimension reflections, and then the Dazzler's orange. And there's also the midnight parallels to 25. So cool. Mark. Let's see here. I'll just do it this way. Ottawa and Buffalo. So like 2 pretty solid teams here. We'll throw that up. Ottawa and Buffalo. I mean, if you're gonna take 2 teams for the break, I don't think you'd be upset about that. So starting off with Hanemark for the Sharks on the Young Guns. 7, 8 holographics. Pastrnak for the Bruins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Matthews for the Leafs on the Ultimate Victory. 5, 6, 7. Greenway for the Wild on the Retro. 4, 5, 6. Godin for the Flames on the Young Guns. Looks a little bit rough on the edges. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Suter on the Orange Dazzlers are kind of nice. I like those. Those are nice. Base pack. So there are base packs. I'm gonna guess it's as similar as regular, like in between Series 1 and Series 2 retail, where there'll be a couple base packs. That's another base pack. 3, 4. Nolan Foot for the Devils. Makar for the Avs. Yeah, it's got that very similar feeling. Soderstrom for the Yotes. Stanley for the Jets. All right, flip it to the back. Make sure, again, there's no French in retail. Actually, it might be easier on the front this time around, but these are all just plain base cards. There's no photo variations in, there shouldn't be photo variations, at least in hobby, so, or in retail. There never have been, so I will do a double check after the break, but everything looks pretty standard here. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, so 2 base packs. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. You'll probably get 2 to 3 base packs per side, and you know, your 3 Young Guns, your rookie class, your Dazzlers, stuff like that. Maybe there'll be like 1 numbered parallel. We'll see. That's honestly not a horrible format for this, so. Honestly, like extended retail on it like seems almost better than hobby to me, format wise, like price point wise, but it's close. Obviously loses a high end parallels. So Shimilevsky for the Sharks on the Young Guns. 6, 7. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks on the Reflections, and you lose some of the hobby parallels, I guess. 7, 8. There we go. Eichel for the Sabres. 5, 6. O'Connor for the Penguins on the Young Guns. Sorokin for the Islanders on the Orange Dazzlers. That's nice. McDavid for the Oilers on the Ultimate Victory. 6, 7, 8. Ovation of Gibson for the Ducks. 4, 5, 6. Hillis for the Habs. 7, 8. Ottinger for the Stars on the retro. Not a bad retro. Base pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kubelenix for the Blue Jackets. 5, 6, 7. Laugh for the Rangers on the holographic. So not a bad first box, honestly. Could do worse. I forgot to grab my base card boxes when I picked everything up today. Here we go, box 2. Yeah, I mean, like, if the Young Gun crop was any decent in Extended, which, to be fair, there are a couple decent ones, this format feels generally fine. Also, I'm not noticing any of the cards sticking together like they were in Hobby. So the print quality actually seems a little higher. There were 7 spots left, by the way, in the Young Gun Hunt, which features Hobby Extended, Hobby Series 2, and both from 2021 there, and then Hobby Series 1 from 21-22. That is the second break of the day. And then there were 2 spots left in tomorrow's triple up of 21-22 Series 1 Hobby case. It's team trios. So essentially, I went through the checklist, broke teams down based on like their strength and tried to pair up the strong teams with the weak teams and stuff like that and balance it out so you get generally like one good team. The teams that aren't the best typically will have like a higher risk reward team in a later tier, but Cousins for the Sabres on the Ultimate Victory rookie. Not a base pack because there's a McKinnon Ovation right behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Callum Booth for the Bruins. This one's a really rough edge. 7, 8. Sorokin for the Islanders on the retro Young Gun. Nice one there. Nice one there. So 2 good goalies. I mean, could do worse than Ottinger. Those are the thick sleeves. Could do worse than Ottinger and Sorokin. Ottinger will get some love here because it's in the playoffs. That is a base pack. All right, let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And not yet. None of those are variations. 6. Foodie for the Blue Jackets. Zub for the Senators. Kaliev for the Kings. 5, 6, 7, 8. Base pack. Malkin for the Penguins. Oh, there's Mr. Bunting. One of the good Young Guns to get today. Here, we'll get a couple cents. It's a lower end break, so it's a lower end break. So we gotta highlight, even the good Young Guns. Nylander on the Orange Dazzlers. Had some bad food poisoning before the game, apparently. You hate to see it. Have my pile of stuff. Yeah, we're definitely manifesting our pulls today. So that means I want to see a shield out of Ultimate. If I have that power, oh, could you imagine pulling like the Kaprizov rookie shield? in this break. Or McDavid, yeah. I mean, McDavid would be just crazy. One of our biggest hits has come in like the cheap break, so that's all time. I think it was actually a McDavid auto. He has like a cheaper SPX mixer, if I remember correctly, and it popped up. Yeah, it's actually like, it was like a similar price point breakup again, and there's like an earlier one that was like more expensive with more hobby boxes that was just like the cheaper break just crushed it. Honestly, I am decently impressed with extended retail. My expectations weren't super high for it, but like, again, for what you're looking for, it gets the job done. But we're starting off with the base pack here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's double base pack. 2 holds for the Kings on the Young Guns. 4, 5, 6, 7. Seth Jones for Columbus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pavelski for the Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Soderstrom for the Yotes. Percy, you have LA. You have LA. Bischoff for Vegas on the Young Guns. And you can rewind on Twitch. It's a little bit of a tedious thing, but yeah, I do want to look into getting that set up. Harley for the Stars. I will spend a little bit more time on that this week. McMichael for the Capitals. Oh, Detroit's one of those teams. Well, this is really miscut. That is extremely miscut. Marchand for the Bruins. Detroit's one of those teams just like, if only it was next year. Stanley for the Jets. Oh yeah, I forgot Stanley was in this. So the Jets aren't actually as bad as I expected. Joseph for the the yellow on orange Dazzlers. Oh, whew, that's a nice combo. So yeah, cool. Good stuff. I love those Dazzlers. Those are cool. Those are cool. Yeah, Detroit, you've got Romaine Series 2. I think you've got like some updates. Yeah, alright, Percy, yeah, I'll try to get it set up. There should be a quality adjustment for Twitch that can help with that. But yeah. These packs are bright, by the way. So Series 2 should have like a couple base packs. Because you've got all the OPG updates and stuff. One thing to note, I don't think Kaprizov or Stützle got OPG rookies. I don't think they did last year, now that I think about it. Yeah, Extended was good to us, so I'll love to see that. Couple more. I mean, hey, that's fine. Like, you know, they just literally want him there to show up. So, ooh, Program of Excellence of Byram for the Avs. There we go. Nice little Bowen Byram. Program of Excellence for the Avs. Again, Team Canada cards go to current team if they're an active player, or most games played if they're retired. So, good little start there. Kind of like tough pull. And Sorokin for the Islanders. Hey, Islanders, you're doing well. Love to see that. Hakanpää for the Ducks. 4, 5, 6. Coughlin for Vegas. 4, 5, 6, 7. Krebs for, I don't think these can be blank backs, for Vegas. Quinney for Vegas. 6. Kachuk for the Flames. And a green Dazzlers of Broberg for the Oilers. Let me know what your favorite color Dazzlers is. If it's the orange, if it's the green, if it's the regular, the blues, the pinks. Let me know what your favorite color is. Andre for the Stars. Bowers for the Avs. 5, 6. Barabanoff for the Leafs on the Young Guns. That's our first base pack. And Kershaw for Chicago. Whatever pays the most. Yeah, I mean, that is true, so I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, we actually got one hit per pack there because we had the double up. Cool. Honestly, like, really good box because it's retail. Your expectations are good Young Gun, and anything else that's nice is a good box. And the Program of Excellence of Byram is nice, so good box. I think we got a rookie materials too. Put this on the wrong side. 4 Dazzlers per box is a pretty well. 3 Dazzlers for this box, I guess, is pretty crazy. Assuming those are both Dazzlers, but they're both pink on the back at the bottom, so. Alright. Here we go. Second half of the second box here. Makar for the Avs. Lorentz for the Hurricanes. Radish for the Rangers. And a Gensel on the Dazzlers for the Penguins. Soderstrom for the Yotes on the rookie materials. Skinner for the Oilers. 6, 7, 8. Barzell for the Islanders. And Höglander for the Canucks on the Young Gun. So another good one. Again, Höglander is a hold, I would say, for right now. Really, really strong underlying numbers. Lots of skill. I think he'll bounce pretty good. Korshkov for the Leafs. And Ottinger, the green on green is very nice for the Stars. Zamula for the Flyers. Harley for the Stars. Foot for the Lightning. Good box, though. And Fabry for the Red Wings. Hey, Detroit gets a card. Ripstream. Did it die? Looks like it's okay on my end. Yeah, I did have drop frames. Weird. Let me hold off. Okay, looks good now. Perfect. So we literally finished off with like a Foot, Young Guns, Fabry. Nothing major. But yeah. Yeah, that's weird. A couple drop frames tonight. I don't know if it's just the internet is acting up or whatnot. But again, it's all recorded. It'll be up on YouTube later, but it's all recorded. So, yeah, no, sorry. This hasn't happened in a long time for us. So, man, you would know if we hit a Zegras because it would be on the stand. Honestly, my favorite part about this is just seeing the cards to the people and like recap the hits from the last series too. Okay, cool. What did you last see? Did you see the Hoglander Young Gun? Did you see the Hoglander Young Gun? Okay, you didn't see the Hoglander Young Gun, so what was before that? We had like an Ottinger Green Dazzlers, the Radish Young Guns, Foot on a Young Gun, Barabanov was in the first half, Broberg, those are kind of like the mainish stuff. Soderstrom on the rookie materials, and then Fabry Canvas, Harley Retro, rookie, Zamula regular, Korshkov, Barzell Canvas, Skinner for the Oilers, Gensel for the Penguins on the green, Lawrence for the Hurricanes, Makar on the blue award winners, Kurashev, Bowers, Ottinger, Chuck, Krebs. That's in the first half. So. All right. There we go. You're getting dizzy? Yeah, I don't know why. I think maybe my internet's just slightly acting up today. It does that from time to time. It's not perfect. It's unfortunate. It's literally like... Actually, that reminds me, I do need to look into getting a UPS. If the internet goes down, or if the stream goes down, I want to at least have the battery bank. Because it's going to happen at some point. Even though our power... Like, before we moved in, pretty much everyone around us was like, yeah, the power rarely ever goes out here and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, what Robert said there, if you miss stuff, you can click on the Zephyr Epic and then go to videos, and then you can actually rewind through there for stuff. It's a bit of a workaround, but well, for the Leafs, I think Twitch is actually working on adding rewind type functions in, so you'll love you for the Canucks. Fingers crossed at least. Keep Lennox for the Blue Jackets. Base pack. Larmy for the Penguins. McAvoy for the Bruins. But yeah, again, everything will get uploaded. I'll try to have it uploaded ASAP after the break. Mitchell for Chicago. Skinner for the Oilers. Joseph for the Penguins. Draisaitl for the Oilers on the retro. Keandre Miller for the Rangers. We got Dazzlers behind it. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Yeah, the green. If a team has like the primary color in the Dazzlers, those are nice. Honestly, I think that they should just do that. Fiala for the Wild. Yeah, we have 75 megabits up. That's literally the, or megabits down, at least not up. That's literally the highest that we can get here. I wish we had a gig, unfortunately. But there's no fiber, and like our building's pretty new. I'm kind of shocked that the infrastructure wasn't put in. This fiber is not that old. Like, it's not that old, but it should have been old enough to, like, future-proof that. But, you know, it is what it is. 75 is still, like, fine. It's just, if I had, like, 300 or 500, like, even half a gig up and, or half a gig down, like, 200, 300 up, I could actually, like, just upload the video quickly during, like, right after the break, so it's there. Yeah, it's just bizarre how, like, it just doesn't exist. I mean, my brother just moved into a place and he has it there, but those literally just got built, so that makes sense. It's just, I hope they get to expanding it quicker, because it'd be nice to have it. Atkinson for Columbus. Ryan for the Senators. Belzile for the Habs. Milosh for the Sharks. Laugh on the Green Dazzlers for the Rangers. Krebs for Vegas. Young Gun Canvas of Carlson for Chicago. So good couple boxes here with getting the rare canvas. And a jersey card as well. Sharon Govich for the Devils. Not a bad Young Gun. Wool for the Leafs. Regula for Chicago and Delandrea for the Stars. Braden Burke for the Yotes. And finishing off, we have a Send for the Devils. So, honestly, both of those retail products were not bad. My expectations were surpassed. Just based on how, like it felt kind of fine to open up, so. Alright, here we go. Series 1 time. Ooh, I just sliced my mat. Did I actually get it? Get it? Nope, it survived. Beautiful. But yeah, hopefully the fiber picks up in the lower mainland a little bit, because especially with how tech heavy Vancouver is. Maple Ridge. Literally downtown Maple Ridge. Actually, I just got buzzes on my watch because Big Reds is going to be open soon, and that's dangerous, man. When Big Reds poutine opens up and it's normally right by us, it's like walking distance. Oh. I haven't had... No, I guess I've had a poutine from... Ooh, is that a exclusives? I think that's a regular exclusive, so... But it's an exclusives. Downtown Ridge, essentially. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Their justification is that it's odds based, but yeah, only 4 in a retail box, kind of not great. I really wish that they, they used to be really good and really consistent with that. I don't know if it's changed or whatnot, but we've had boxes that have had 4 and some that have had, or boxes that have had 5 and some that have had 7. So, again, it's not technically guaranteed, so they technically don't owe you anything. It was just one of those, hey, should have gotten that. Especially when it came to, case hits in Series 1. That was my biggest annoyance, because it's you normally get, one special hit, and were times where you didn't get that one hit. So, Annie's in New West. I think I've been there before. Rootsalainen for the Sabres on the Young Guns. I think I've been there before. Nurse for the Oilers on the Portraits. Sharon Govich for the Devils. Well, hey, Arizona. Chikrin exclusives to 100. Burrows for the Avs. Shesterkin for the Rangers. Tolvanen for the Predators on the rookie retrospective. Yeah, Panarin for the Rangers. Dune for Columbus. Pastrnak for the Bruins. I think a big problem with that is that people were getting very, very picky over card condition. Like, there's cards coming out of the box that are like a 9, and people are like complaining about it. Pietrangelo for Vegas. Like, if it's not super obvious, like, you know, Bear Brûlé for the Lightning on the Young Guns. You know, like, if you can look at it from like this distance and like it seems mostly fine, like, you know, there are definitely, but there were also, to be fair, at times where the corners were just awful on products. So, and like Series 1 this year, Series 1 last year, and Extended wasn't great. Artifacts was brutal last year. But, so, I know we've got the one card, the Krill out of, is that Extended, or, no, that was the exclusives. I mean, yeah, so, yeah, the price is, like, the weird part, right? Like, that's where, yeah. I mean, so, like, perfect within reason, right? Like, within expectations, because at the end of the day, like, unless they top load packs, like, and everything's in a top load and sleeve, and even then that doesn't guarantee them. Like, I think expecting, like, 9 being near mint is fine. Like, I think getting a 9 now instead of an 8.5 and 8 back in the day, like, that was kind of my expectations. Anything in that 9 range, like, it's fine. It ain't perfect, but it's, like, still good, right? Seth Jones for Columbus. Oh, yeah, we had one in the last break, actually, that was pretty rough. DeBrincat for Chicago. Cam York for the Flyers. But I think the flip side of it is that the really weird flip side of it is that it makes the ones that are in perfect shape better. Bear Brûlé for the Lightning on the French Young Guns. So, case it's. Like, we pulled some nasty cards. I know we've got one card down there for Ryan, who from the Premier break that was Sorokin for the Islanders. It was just completely ripped. Yeah, the unwritten rule was cards should grade 8 or better. Yeah, that was kind of my standpoint, right? Dano for the Habs. Like, if you grade 8 or better, it's fine. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres. But, like, you know, again, as box prices goes up, like, people are definitely going to get pickier. So, it's one of those just, like, it's unfortunate because it's not entirely driven by Upper Deck there either. The boxes just went up because the value of everything shot up. So, it's one of those just, like, you know, I don't think they were prepared, and then production stalled, and Heiskanen for the Stars. Like, the quality has been worse than it was over the past few years. I think it's gotten slightly better. Like, Ultimate seemed okay, which I'm happy with. Kakinen for the Wild. But yeah, it was 8 or better, and you were fine with it. Zucker for the Wild. Middleton for the Avs. And Hall for the Bruins. I mean, that's pretty much the main reason, right? Like, it's everything's kind of, unfortunately, you know, slowed down. Getting production is harder. Getting printing is harder. Getting packaging is harder. Shipping is harder. I mean, you know, it's the problem of a pandemic, unfortunately. But 87 on Ultimate. And that's why, though, in case you ever, like, wonder why I read the box numbers, especially on Hobby 75, is because in the event that we do get a damaged card, I know what box it's from, so if Upper Deck needs a box, we can send it to them and to you. Ooh, we do have a thick card. We do have a patch. So we'll save that for the end. Patches are normally sometimes good. So, Turcoff for the Blue Jackets. Good luck, everyone, again. Sorry, I forgot to say that before that. Besser for the Canucks to 149. Looks like only a 4-card pack here. Sharon Govich for the Devils on the Ultimate Rookie Autos. And, where does it go? It goes this way. Not bad. Olofsson on the Rookie Patch Auto, 249 for the Sabres. So, not who you want to see. Maybe in his rookie year, you would have loved to see that, but this year, I mean, it's still nice. It's still a 3-color patch auto. You could do worse. We've seen some of our boxes of Ultimate. They've been worse. But yeah, so quick little recap here on our top hits, and then see how many spots are left in the next break. So let's get this sorted out. That's hit of the break. Doot. All right, here we go. Pekka Luukkonen on the Young Guns, Bear Boulet on the French Young Guns, Miller, Hoglander, Sorokin, Retro Sorokin, Bunting, and then kind of top 3 hits of the break. Byram on the Program of Excellence. Sharon Govich for the Devils on the Ultimate Introductions Rookie Auto. Again, same thing with the Laugh, actually. I like how he kind of matched the Ultimate Rookies a little bit with his auto. And then Victor Olofsson on the Ultimate Rookie Patch Auto. So that is 266. Up next is 267.